So, why have been big artists lying to you about commissions? Well, first, because so many times I've heard, oh, commissions is one of the easiest things you can do when you get into art. Lies. Do you know how hard it is to find clients? Do you have any idea? Okay, so I have been doing commissions since 2021 or 2022. So, been about 2 to 3 years, right? And at first it was going well. I had a small platform on Twitter, and I managed to get clients relatively easily. My posts would get seen, and people would find them, and I got a pretty steady income of commissions. But since a certain someone bought Twitter, this no longer happens. I have about 2,000 followers on Twitter. So, it's a pretty good following. I never expected to get that many followers. And about how many people interact with my posts right now? 3, maybe 4. 3 of them are a like, 1 of them is a comment. That's how bad it is right now. I do not have Twitter Blue. I have absolutely no intentions of getting Twitter Blue. In fact, I've left the platform because there's nothing for me there anymore. I'm trying to sell my art to people. I have a coffee store that I have made no sales from, but it's there. I try to sell my art in public events here in Portugal. I've only been able to do a few of those. And by a few, I mean 2 actually. The situation is bad. But that is recent. I have only started going to events this year. And I wanted my focus to be commissions. I love drawing with people, for people. I love drawing for people. I love getting people's characters to I love putting an idea onto paper and being able to make visual and real what someone has imagined. I love that, as I'm sure most of you who are watching this do too. But I think it's not viable for most of us. This is what I wanted to do with my life. I've been trying to do it for a couple years now. You know how it has been working horribly wrong. It's so bad that if I don't laugh, eventually I'll start crying. So give me a second to laugh, What you're watching right now on screen is actually the most recent commission that I got. It was from a friend, a friend commissioned me. And sorry, my Portuguese got out for a second there. And it's the only commission that I have gotten since October 2023. I have not closed my commissions. Since then, they have always been open. I have a small audience. Right now, I only post my art on Instagram and a little bit on Tumblr. I do not post often. I do not have the time to be making art often. I am a uni student. Most of my art is done for school, and it's not art. Most of it's not art that I can post because a lot of it is traditional. I have model drawing classes, but there's nude in them. I literally cannot post it on Instagram, or I'll be shadow banned or something like that. And the following that I have built is built upon digital art. So I've been making art, I just can't post it. And I think that the situation is really hard right now, really hard right now, because there's right now in the world there's a lot of people struggling because there's a housing crisis. There's the housing crisis is a big part of it. If you don't have money to buy a house, why would you get art? Art is a luxury that most people cannot afford. And most of my clients, all of them, I don't think I have gotten a single client that wasn't from the US. So all of them are from the US. And right now, the situation in the US is complicated. Like, there's a housing crisis, but that's everywhere in the world. And it's just tough. It's just so tough right now. And I don't know what to do, because doing commissions is not easy. You need a big audience to have people that want to commission you. If you do not have a big audience, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen because no one sees your art and no one wants to buy it because no one sees it. And social media is like kind of working against you because there's so many people on social media, there's so many content creators, and basically you have to be a content creator to be an artist these days. And my God, that is awful. That is awful for someone. That's 2 jobs. That's 2 wholly different jobs, my guy. And yeah, this is a little bit of a rant, but also a little bit of advice. The commission scene right now, at least from my experience, it is not good. Every year I get 1 commission. If I'm lucky, I'll get 2. That's why I'm studying on university. Still something to do with art, but I'm studying graphic design, which you can actually get like a job in a company, a somewhat safe job working for people. My ideal thing would be a freelance and sell people. I did not mean that. And sell art to people through my store and through my DMs with commissions and stuff like that. But it's so tough, and I believe I have some kind of executive dysfunction. It's not diagnosed, however, so I'm not saying I have it, I'm saying I believe I have it. And that does make stuff harder because it's so much harder to get stuff done. I have been wanting to make to record this YouTube video that I'm doing right now for like 2 weeks. And it's tough. I was only able to do it today. So yeah, the scene is hard right now. If you're trying to make a living out of commissions, my best of luck to you, because it's hard. You have to be a content creator, you have to post stuff often, you have to do so many things, and that's really tough. So my best of luck to you, and I hope you succeed. I seriously hope you succeed, because I don't think most of us are succeeding, including me. So my best of luck, and that's all. If you have any questions when it comes to doing commissions and drawing for people, feel free to ask them. I have been doing this for a while, and I think I might have some helpful advice.